How's it going? Hey, Wavy Lines. Hey, Maniac Marissa. Hey, Patreon Project. Welcome. Nice to have you. How's it going? We got a really exciting show tonight, everybody. We're gonna go see Dr. Boom Boom. Yeah! Dr. Boom Boom himself. He's gonna give the chat an exclusive tour of the Everything Now's sound laboratories. And God, you know, I really wanted to go, I really wanted to join, and I've been trying to not leave during episodes lately, but I've just been planning my meals so poorly. And I do have to go get a soup, but I'm gonna try to be extremely quick. I'm gonna try to get back so I can be with us for the Sound Labs tour. But I just want to grab a quick soup. So I'm going to leave you with Dr. Boom Boom, and I'll see you soon. Bye, have fun.
Hello. It is me, Dr. Boom Boom, here at the Everything Now Audio Laboratories. Thank you all for coming to the lab. You're in for such a surprise. There's gonna be an exclusive tour. You are the first eyes to have ever set foot in
Thank you, you will never escape.
And thank you, Von Everson. Welcome. As you know, for safety reasons, the Everything Now show takes place in a soundless, audioless, silent vacuum of space. Therefore, there is no sound produced actually in the studio. We are sent a live feed as it happens, and we put in the sound as it happens. Every sound, every footstep, creak, tattoo machine, piece of dialogue is all added in by me, Dr. Boom Boom, and my scientists here at the Everything Now laboratories. We have many sectors. We have different departments making different types of sounds. And so I'm so excited to bring you all here and to really show off what we have to offer. Thank you. Thank you. So lots of noise already happening, as you can hear, which is perfect. There's going to be plenty of noise. Welcome, Wavy Lines. Welcome, I can't really see your name. This is like Bernie Sanders' quiet cousin that loves science. Thank you. I will take it. So before we can begin, I'd also like to announce that all of our sound alerts are 50% off. Yes, everything that we've curated and put down below, different sounds, are all half off. You can play the Seinfeld bass line for only 100 bits. That's $1. Usually you'll have to pay $2.50. As you can hear more sounds. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Wavy Line, for playing. You can play an ooh just for 25 cents. How about that? And we've created all these sounds. We are very proud. So every time we hear them, a little person inside of us screams. As everyone has a little person inside of them. Some people call them souls. I call them a little person inside of me. Thank you. So yes, if we hit our donation goal, there'll soon be a bar above me. If we hit our donation goal, you will get a special performance by our in-house band, Sparkles and Chimes. They are here. They were birthed in the laboratory. We created them for the show. And they are quite the specimen and honestly probably the greatest creation we have to date. Yeah, so without further ado, before we get in and get your feet soaked in sound, I'd like to test your sound acumen. I'd like to kind of gauge how much you know about the sounds. So I will show a picture. Dr. Teacher will show a picture of something, and you will have to vote on what you think the sound that it makes. And whatever gets the most votes, we will play it out loud. And we will tell you if you are right or wrong, and then we will go to the next picture, and then we will show another thing, and then you will do the same thing over. Does that make sense? You guys have done the poll system. If you haven't, it's pretty easy. You type a 1 or a 2 or a 3 depending on the option, and it's gonna be fine. So, first up, we have a male chicken. And it will pop soon. Oh, there it is. Now, a poll will appear soon of what this makes. Now, here we go. What sound does this creature make? Does it make angry cat sound? Does it make skirt skirt? Does it make woman saying snake? You have to decide what you think the sound makes. I will play and I will tell you if it is correct. I am prepping the sound. I am so excited. It looks like woman saying snake is leading ahead, but there are still some votes coming in. Your participation is crucial, so I can really evaluate how much knowledge you know of sound, so I know all of your ears, and I know if you are able to handle what you are about to hear. We got 10 votes in, that's great. I think we're gonna close out that poll now. And we went with woman saying snake. So here we go. I will play now woman saying snake, and we will see if it matches up correctly with the photo. One, two, three. That is not it. Good Lord. Hold on. Aha. That was angry cat. Now we have it.
Snake. 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 Snake.
And you have got it correct. Congratulations. That is what the adult chicken makes. The snake. The snake. Congrats. Give yourselves a round of claps. Next up, we have, of course, this machine. Aww. This beautiful, gorgeous machine. It has 2 wheels, maybe one behind. I cannot see all the wheels from this angle. It has a person riding on top of it. So what sound does this make? We have, of course, the Wii. We have the number 2. Here comes the police. We have Boeing number 2. So please vote, get your votes in, and you can decide what sound this machine makes. I think it might be called a slinky. But I am unsure. I am just here to make the sounds that match best with the images that I see. And that's what all the scientists here are doing. Ratcoin says my ride's here. That's funny. That'd be funny if you got on the back like you piggybacked on the man that was riding on the big old slinky. That would be funny. That would be really funny. So we're getting votes in. Looks like here comes the police is ahead. We got 10 votes. Let's try to get to 10 votes again. Can you imagine if we got to 10 votes? I can't imagine it. Anyway. 9, just one more. Please, come on. Can we get to 10? Oh, it's fine. Let's close it out. And we went with Here Comes the Police. Great. So, I'm going to pull up Here Comes the Police, and we're going to see if it matches to the picture that we saw. I am going to have to turn this one up a little louder, so we can make sure that we hear it.
Freeze. You're under arrest for being too cool.
One more time.
Freeze. You're under arrest for being too cool.
And that is correct. Good job. You did it again. You know your sounds. But we must keep going, and we must carry on. So, oh, and thank you, Mortimer. And welcome, everyone, and party of 4. I am Dr. Boom Boom, and we are giving an exclusive tour of the Everything Now Audio Laboratories. This is where we make all the sounds. So we're playing a fun game where we're going to show an image and you're going to vote on what sound you think it makes. So here we go. We're bringing up our third image, and this is maybe something that you've seen in real life. And we're going to get a poll up, and you're going to try to see what you think what sound this makes. So let's get the poll up, and you will see. And if you haven't used the poll system before, it's easy. You're going to see a list. There we go. And you type the number that corresponds with whatever you think the sound makes. So put it in. We have yummy. That's one sound. We got sploosh. That might be the sound that it makes. We also have put the money in the bag. That's another one. So please vote. We already got 10. Let's see if we can set a new world record for votes. At least on this episode. All we need is one more vote, and we'll break a record. Just one more vote. Dr. Boom Boom, what's your favorite sound? You know, my favorite sound is coming up, and I don't want to spoil it. But I will reveal it when it comes up on here. I will let you know what my favorite sound is when we start to vote on it. And, oh, we're at 13 votes. Oh my gosh. Some people think it's unlucky, but I think this is very lucky. And here we go. Put the money in the bag is our winner.
Thank you, you will never escape.
And thank you, Clipped Dangle, for your follow. So now we will find out. I will cue up the sound of course, put the money in the bag. Okay, and here we go, and we're gonna do it. Maybe I'll pop up the sound, and 1, 2, 3.
All right, put the money in the bag. Put it in.
And one more time, just to ensure that we made
All
corrections.
right, put the money in the bag. Put it in.
And that is correct. That is the sound the panini makes. Congrats. You guys are doing great. You know so many sounds, and you know how to correlate them to images that you see. As we've said, the show that normally goes on is entirely mute. It takes place in a sound vacuum, and we have to look at our images, and we have to put in the sounds. So this is exactly, you're doing our jobs for us. Anyway, now we move on to, of course, our fourth image. And it's this thing. Whatever this thing is, I'm not quite sure. I'm not here to name images. I am here to put sounds to images. So we are gonna get a poll up soon, and we will vote. There we go. What sound does this photo make? A wom dub dub. Your movie is about to begin, or Merry Christmas. So please put your votes in. Maybe we will break our record of 13 votes. But get it in. Oop, and we got Wum Dub Dub is coming out on front. 10 votes. I'm excited. It's good. And when you look at that, what does it make? There's a big hole of something that is probably where the sound comes out. He or she or they or maybe it's not even. It's just a being is shouting into some sort of receptacle. So this is all something to consider when you're voting. And we got 11. That's fine. All right. Now let's close out that poll. Wum dum dub. All right. And we are now queuing up Wum dub dub. So get ready for Wum dub dub. And 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to play that again because it's very long, but I do want to say that noise was actually incorrect. I know. Oh, boom. Also, those joining us, all of our sound alerts are 50% off. There's an awe you could do for 25 cents. That'd be an appropriate reaction. There's multiple ways to interact with the sounds on the show. So please look down below. You can go and you can put bits if you want to. Anyway, this is... Thank you. And this is the actual sound. It was Your Movie is About to Begin. One, two, three. And that was the correct sound that makes. And you can kind of see by it now that how that sound would emit from the open gaping hole of the bean. But yeah, so, and Patreon Reject says, oh man, that was so obviously right. And just for giggles, let's play the Merry Christmas, because you already heard the other ones on there. And this is the Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And that was obviously incorrect. Alright, so on to the final stage. It's okay if you missed one. We can't all be scientists of sound. But here's our last and final test of sound. Oh, what does this make? could possibly be the sound that comes from this? We have, of course, the ha 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 ha. We have pirate in quotation sound effect. I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. So please get those votes in. Maybe we could break the record again and set it again. But yes, please get your votes in on what you think the sound is. And I will let you know that my favorite sound is one of these 3 options. It could be ha ha ha. It could be pirate sound effect. And it could be I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. And it looks like we have a close tie between that pirate sound effect and I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. So let's get one more vote in there. It's okay, even if you don't want to talk in the chat. We will ignore you if you want to vote and throw it in there. Oh, and I think Clipped Angel already voted. Oh, and it's back to a tie, just like that. But we're at our record tied, so if we can get our tiebreaker and get our a tiebreaker in both the senses of a tie-breaking world record of votes and a tiebreaker to find out which one. Who will break the tie? Oh, and we got it. Let's close it out. And, oh, yes! This is my favorite sound. Yes! So, we are about to find out. Let's get the poll off. It's fine, they know. And we're going to get the cloud back up. And we're going to see if the clown makes this noise. Okay? And this, of course, is, I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everyone knows that they're bad. And this might be a good thing to clip, maybe.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know. The air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change.
How many stations does this go out?
You've got to get mad.
67. I know it goes to Louisville and Atlanta.
I'm not going to take this anymore. Then we'll figure out what to do about the depression and the inflation and the oil crisis. But first, get up out of your chairs, open the window, stick your head out and yell, and say, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Who are you talking to, Herb?
CGG, Atlanta.
Are they yelling in Atlanta, Herb?
Are they yelling in Atlanta, Ted?
But first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
They're yelling in Baton Rouge.
Get up out of your...
Son of a bitch! We We struck the mother lobe!
Stick your head out of the window, open it, then stick your head out and keep yelling and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore. Just get up from your chairs right now. Go to
Where
the
you
window.
going? I want to see if
Everybody
anybody's
just go to the
yelling.
window, open it and stick your head out and yell and keep yelling. I'm mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore.
I'm mad as hell! I'm not gonna take it anymore! I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore!
I'm mad as hell. I'm not gonna take it anymore.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore!
I'm mad as hell.
And that was my favorite sound. And also the sound that the clown makes. So, great job, everyone. And you guys really know your sound. So I feel very confident in taking you through the tour of this sound lab. And thank you, Invalid MTV, for your follow. We are doing a tour of the Everything Now Sound Laboratories. So welcome. Okay, well, without further ado, it seems like everything's going pleasantly, so let's move on to the next part. What is that? It's all good, everything's fine, it's probably just a test, it's probably fine, it's okay.
Sorry, Dr. Boom Boom.
Yes?
I don't mean to interrupt. I don't know what's... Oh, there it is.
Oh! I was wondering where the giant alarm went. It
yeah.
usually pops up and crushes me, and I was saying, oh, there it is.
Yeah, well, in the sound lab, sound actually travels faster than light. And so that's why you hear the
Great
alarm.
fun fact for
you
our
see it.
viewers. The sound travels faster than light.
Right. I don't mean to interrupt. Are you doing like a tour? Or
Yes,
something?
yes, it's the first tour. It's the tour we've been planning on.
Right,
We got
right.
Everything's set. We're ready to go and show these people the beauty of sound.
Of course, and I don't want to interrupt things, but we have a problem with the sector P. There's a dangerous sound. There's a dangerous sound, and it's nothing to be alarmed about. But one of our dangerous sounds did escape. Me and the other researchers are working on it, but I do think we might want to maybe divert the tour, or maybe do a rain check on the tour, because it's a really dangerous sound.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, but
Come here. I have been planning this tour for weeks. You need to do your job and contain it, okay? I'm gonna keep giving the tour. I've been planning this. And you need to get a hold of it, and you need to take it and contain it and put it back where it belongs, okay?
Right. I'm gonna try to do that, but I cannot stress enough, Dr. Boom Boom, it is very dangerous. And if anybody in the chat or on the tour were to be exposed to it, well, the results could be catastrophic.
I understand, and I think they can handle it. They showed me that they are skilled in sound, so I think they can handle the pressure as long as it does not get near us, which you can assure me.
Right. Yes.
And maybe
absolutely.
if you can, you get that promotion that is up in the air for a lot of people. Maybe if you contain the sound, I give you.
Absolutely, Dr. Boom Boom. Don't worry about it. Actually, I did have a couple of options that I wanted to run by. Maybe you guys at home can help me. We're gonna throw up a poll really quick. If you guys can just help me try to come up with a solution for how we can maybe get this dangerous sound taken care of so you guys can enjoy the rest of the tour that Dr. Boom Boom has prepared for you. Just let us know what you feel like you think might be the best way, and I'm going to have the researchers try that out so that we can provide a nice, safe environment for you all to tour the lab and the facilities, which are great, and we are really excited to show you. It's just very dangerous right now. So go ahead and vote in the chat, and we will go ahead and pick whichever solution you choose to try to quell the beast that has been unleashed inside the lab.
And it's very pressing, so please, no more ties. Oh, there we go.
Okay, and I think we can probably close out. Perfect. Okay, so you guys picked do a big punch on it. So I'm going to go try to do a big punch on the sound. Hopefully that will make the big dangerous sound go away when I do a big punch on it. And I'm going to let you know how that goes. But I'm confident. And enjoy the rest of your tour. Don't panic. Everything is fine. And hopefully you won't be seeing any more of me anytime soon. All right, goodbye.
And a great suggestion for doing the big punch. It's up to people like you that are quick decision makers to decide how we handle sounds, because sometimes sounds can get out of hand. Now you're probably wondering, what's going on? Are we in danger? Or better yet, what is a sound vacuum? And I can answer that last one right now. So, as you know, or as I've told you, for the safety reasons, the show takes place on a studio that is in a sound vacuum. There's no sound. So we have professional Foley scientists that come in and make every sound and put it to each scene, each piece of dialogue. So please welcome out our Foley scientists. Come on out. Come on out. Please welcome them. They make sure that all of our sounds are put through, expertise and make them as realistic as possible. They're great. Why don't you guys just go by one and do maybe one of your favorite realistic sounds?
Oh, one of my sounds that I love doing is when there's a pool party and someone's gonna do a cannonball. So I like to do the sound of the guy going cannonball.
That's so good. That is so good.
Stop it, you
You're
guys.
amazing.
And you're amazing.
No, you learn from the best.
Wait till you hear this guy.
There's a traditional cricket in the rainforest that sometimes comes out in the late February season, sometimes in October. And the sound of that cicada, which name is Cicanatita, the sound of that cicada is, so that's...
Wow!
It's like it was...
No, I learned it from you! Wow!
But you made it better.
You made it better.
So good. It sounds just like it.
Honey?
You got that.
I've been working on this one for a while.
Oh God, it's so good.
Do I describe the sound first, or do I just do it?
Maybe do it,
then
describe.
And you guys will know what it is.
Yeah.
You guys will know
Best,
what it is.
dude. We love you so much.
That's the thing, is that you're gonna know what it is immediately.
I'm warming up. It's not the sound.
Okay, yeah.
Squirt, squirt, crash, dead. And we don't even need an explanation.
No.
It's a little confusing. I know.
Clear as the day.
Thank you so much for your service.
An artist. A legend.
So right. Thank you. And so with these amazing Foley artists, we want to do a full demonstration. So, Rex, how about you perform with me?
Absolutely.
And me and Rex, we will perform a scene suggested by you, the chat, and you will suggest a scene that maybe you'd see on Everything Now. And then our two Foley scientists will fill in all the sounds in real time. You can see it happen live right here. And so please let's get a suggestion for a scene that might take place in an Everything Now episode.
I see volcano. They're on Mars.
They're on Mars.
Volcano on Mars. I don't want to be too crazy.
Let's move our Roger Gherkin going shopping on Mars. And that's fun.
I
Because that's a classic Everything Now character. And if he's going shopping on Mars, that's funny and silly, just like the show is funny and silly. So yes.
Are you alright, dude?
What?
Yes.
So we'll take this.
Yeah. Yes. So you can stand over here.
And do you have a preference for who you'd like to voice?
I can do all the Rex.
Rex? Okay, and I'll do Dr. Boom Boom. And the scene, of course, once more is Roger Gherkin.
Roger Gherkin is going shopping on Mars.
Roger Gherkin going shopping on Mars. So I guess we'll find out who's Roger Gherkin. But yeah, so I'll do Dr. Boom Boom's voice. All right, so let us know when you're starting.
Are they doing?
Um,
Okay.
Car.
Clank, clank,
Clank, clank, clank, clank, clank, clank, clank. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. I am ready to go shopping.
You didn't tell me we were going shopping.
I'm Roger Gherkin. I don't tell nobody nothing.
Oh, we're in a real pickle now.
Chick, 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 chick.
Bang, bang.
Oh.
Bang, bang. Mars! I can't believe we're on Mars now.
It's so much better than I dreamed of last night in my bed.
Hey, that's a Big Lots.
Yay! Skippity doo doo, skippity. My oh my, what a wonderful day.
I
I love you.
Roger Gherkin.
I love you. I love you. I
I
love you. No. I love you.
I love you. Stop trying to run away from my love.
Don't ever forget that
Just
we are meant
accept
to
it.
be. We gotta go to Big Lots.
You're my person and I'm your person.
We
We
have to go to Big Lots.
Lots. Right now.
Welcome to Big Lots, the biggest store with all the lots.
On Mars.
On Mars.
Wow, can you believe the aisles?
I was just about to comment on the aisles. We are so on the same wavelength.
They have everything. Sugar cones.
And castles.
And flavored ice.
Where do we look for?
Getting beans.
I got a can of noodles.
That's noodles. Wrong.
You can't just throw things on the ground.
I know. What are you doing to me? I love you. Why are you doing this?
I'm doing it because I love you.
Well, if you loved me, you wouldn't hurt me physically. You'd only hurt me psychologically.
Hey.
I'm frumpy.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Stop.
Hey.
Ow.
Hey.
Ow.
Hey.
Ow.
Hey.
Ow.
We didn't know if this trip would fix what was broken in our relationship. And we still don't know.
We don't know. But the point is that we're trying. God damn it. We are trying. Because I love you.
I love you.
There's no one around here, I guess.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Let's just shop.
Let's just keep shopping then.
Oh, it's Bubbles.
I love bubbles.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, keep going, it hurts.
Oh. 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 Oh.
the most turned on that I've been in our entire relationship.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
ah,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yes.
okay, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Ah.
Ah. Hey, I think we should go to the fungal
And
creams now.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Fungal cream, my oh my, what a wonderful day. And this is the fungal cream.
You know me so well, baby.
I just know what fungal cream looks like.
Oh, great.
And here's the tiny little package of it.
That's not my brand.
No, I know. I know what your brand is. It's not this one.
So
It's
you're
not
just
this
joking
one.
right now, because that's you know I'm allergic to the
No,
stuff
no,
inside
no,
that
I
one.
know which one it is. It's this.
You're
This
trying to kill me on
one
Mars,
right
aren't you?
Here. And this is the one you use.
I'm so going crazy right now. I feel like I don't know you anymore. I'm like a stranger in a Big Lots on Mars. Oh, ow. Bing. Oh. Squirt, blood squirt.
What? I'm sorry, I just lost control. Maybe we should go home. Maybe we should get back in the
I'm going
ship.
to the salad bar, and you can't stop me. Let
Maybe
go.
we should go on
Let go.
the...
And I'm running to the salad bar now.
Roger Gherkin alone again. Sorry, I know you don't like it when I use that accent.
You are so hot.
Wait.
Take off them glasses.
And she's so beautiful.
Let's get this windbreaker off.
Yeah. What?
I'm feeling a little steamy in this Mars Big Lots.
Let me help you with your
thank you.
3 buttoned shirt vests.
Oh, you know I don't have feeling in my middle fingers, making it hard to undo buttons. Oh, I can see you now with my glasses on.
Ooh!
I'm trying.
That was good.
How was it?
That
That was great job.
Thanks, Ian.
Great job.
Another great session.
Thank
great
you, guys.
Session. Incredible. And I mean, you guys
Really
might be
great acting.
wondering. I think we should just clarify. Great job.
Thank you guys. Gave us so much to work.
So much to
You
work
guys
with.
were amazing.
It was like a give and take.
It felt really real. And
Felt like
give
real.
and take.
I felt like we were like really open with each other
Oh, yeah.
and like ready to just go with it. And also for everyone at home who's wondering, there are 3 to 4 Foley artists currently off stage so that you can hear what we're saying right now.
Exactly. They're voicing us, voicing them.
So yeah,
And
that's
great. And now you know that basically we are half of the whole show. We are the audio of the show. And I mean, wait till you. I guess you saw a little bit of the motion picture company and everything now show. But thank you to you guys.
Thank you.
guys did so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
give it
much.
up
Thank
one
you.
more
We love
time.
you.
For the rest of the tour, thank you so much.
Thank you. If we're doing our job right, you don't even know we're here.
Yes. And wow, that was hot like Mars.
And yes, that was a little inside look into the kinds of things you see behind the scenes on the show. It's really something else. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm so sweaty. And if you're just joining us, I of course am Dr. Boom Boom. We are in the Everything Now Sound Library. Or not, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We are in the Sound Laboratory. And all of our audio sound alerts are half off. You can play hockey goal for only 100 bits. So go down there, take a look. There's some 25-cent sounds. There's some fun stuff. So yes. Oh, and of course, how could I forget our donation goal above? We have, if we hit $10, we get a Sparkle Chimes performance from Sparkle Chimes. And thanks, we're doing another example, but yes, that's a sound that you could play.
And if we get $10, we get a Sparkle Trance performance, which of course is our band, our everything now creation of an indie band. Oh God! Oh no! Not again! Oh Lord! Oh no! Everything's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure he handled everything. Just to fill you in, there has been a little bit of an issue. It's okay, calm down, Wavy Lines. It's gonna be all right. There's been a little issue where we've let out one of the dangerous sounds, but it's gonna be fine. We're containing it. Everything's. Oh no.
Everything's fine. It's all under control. And there's the siren.
Yes, of course. It's crushing me as usual.
Look, the big punch didn't work.
Come here so they don't hear you.
The big punch. I tried to do a big punch on it, and it didn't hurt the sound. And the sound did a big punch on me and did a blood on my nose and my mouth.
Oh.
Jacket.
Oh God.
It's worse. It's starting to take over certain parts of the lab that other dangerous sounds are in, which I'm nervous about because it could let out the other sounds.
Oh no.
I really think we got to cancel the tour. I think I know you guys are really excited about the tour, but the dangerous sound is on the loose, and I don't want you guys to get hurt or to hear it.
Shh. It's gonna be fine. Don't get upset. It's fine. I'm sure it's just a bloody nose and a bloody eye. It's okay. Oh, of course the alarm is crushing us again. It's gonna be all right. Just contain it. What did I tell you? Want that promotion?
Yeah, I do want the
You
promotion.
just had another kid.
I'm just nervous.
You need the money.
I'm nervous that if
They gotta go to college.
You're right. You're right. My kids got to go to college. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Chat. I've got some options here. If you could really quickly just help me, please help me. I got to keep my job and I got to get rid of this sound. So please, let me know what you guys think I should do. Maybe we can get this sound under control.
Of course, the options are do an even bigger punch than before, flood the part of the lab with the dangerous sound, cry near the sound and hope that it feels bad and leaves. It's good. That's a good option. So please help out our friend to decide what we should do with the very dangerous sound so we can contain it and continue our tour.
Please help. Please help me.
And of course, how could we forget? This is a great time to say that every subscriber gets a tattoo Teddy with an amazing sound, which is a nice tattoo gun sound that took us almost a year and a half to develop. Even before the show started, we are figuring out the right sound for this. So if you subscribe, you get a free tattoo on Teddy. You also get a great emotes. Don't even worry about the dangerous sound. We're gonna have so much fun tattooing.
You should worry a little bit. I cannot stress enough. It's a very dangerous sound. Great, cry near the sound. That's an easy one. I am already on the verge of tears, so that should not be.
That's a good option. I think that's.
That should not be hard for me. I'm gonna try it. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of the tour. I hope you all survive. Oh God, you're really gonna make me go back.
You're gonna do great, and then you're gonna get the promotion, and your kids are gonna go to college, and they'll look at you in the eyes and be like, "Thank you, Daddy, for taking me to college."
Okay, all right. Okay. I'm gonna go cry near the sound. Okay, thanks. Good luck. Goodbye.
Anyway, everything is fine here at the Everything Now audio laboratories. He's gonna contain the sound. We'll all be safe, and it's gonna be great. Who's having a good time? Remember the sounds we used to play way back when you started? Like, who could forget? Put the money in the bag.
All right, put the money in the bag. Put it in.
Great. I mean, everyone knows the panini makes that sound. So let's get back to good spirits and have a great rest of the tour. Speaking of great rest of the tour, we're gonna have a nice sector, maybe a walk down memory lane for some of you Everything Now supporters that have been with us for a long time. As you may or may not remember, there have been a lot of songs made on Everything Now. And as you know now, these songs were all made inside this laboratory. There are songs made by artists like Gumbo, Sparkles and Trimes, a few others. And we're going to walk through those moments and get commentary from our scientists that helped develop those sounds. So come on out, guys. Come on out. We're going to set up a panel, and we're going to play those, and they're going to tell you all about how these sounds were created. Oh, and I seem to have closed my chair. Oh, there we go.
Should I take this over? Thanks, everybody. Thanks, we're back.
And I'm going to ensure that everything is going okay. And of course, Rex. And guys, have a fun time. We're taking a walk down memory lane and looking at the songs of Everything Now's past. All right.
Oh, and give it up for our scientist on the end here. We haven't seen yet. Hello. She's incredible. Incredible.
Stop it. We're so proud to have you on this panel.
I'm kind of embarrassed sitting next to her.
I know, it's like, I should be bowing down.
Oh, please, we're all artists.
2, 3, 4, right
Here's our
foot.
first clip.
Oh, wow.
Left foot now. Cha-cha now,
This
y'all.
was tough. This was a tough day for me.
Cha-cha again.
If I recall, you
Cha-cha.
had to break your leg to get your voice that time.
Yes. The vocal nodes kind of went to the knees.
Yes.
And it's a technique I learned in Strasberg's acting classes that if you break the knees, the voice will come through. So
And
Pain will bring that to the
And you know
forefront.
how they say that the Pixar writers thought of about 6 or 7 of their movies at one famous lunch?
Correct.
This was one of our big
One of-
lunch ideas.
Yes,
This was
yes,
our Pixar.
yes.
This was our Pixar.
This was our
moment.
Pixar.
This is our Pixar.
Yes.
It was, someone said cha-cha slide, someone said acapella, and if we go back to the
Yeah.
clip, and you can just enjoy
Oh my
it for a
goodness.
second.
Turn it out.
What was?
Just listen to the acapella.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah. The
2
choreography,
hops.
the moves,
Right
the
foot.
cast that day was phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
And, yeah.
It's a minimalist
I
band.
understand that each of us will understand. I was there. each of us had tiny shoes. Each of us had tiny shoes on our fingers to create the stomping sounds near a Foley microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It was really just hard on the arthritic joints that day, but everyone here is a giver.
Yep.
Everyone here is a giver.
Everyone's like a giving tree, a regular giving tree.
Yes, blood and bone into the show.
We
Shel
love
Silverstein.
each other.
It's
here.
about staying connected to the other instruments, which are
Yes,
not only our
each
coworkers, but each other.
And
Our
let's
Bob.
see Elvis next time. Let's let them enjoy the clip and then we'll give some backstory.
This was a really, really momentous day for us. I
Very.
think.
Tell us about that breakthrough.
I mean, this was you. This was all you.
It
We
was,
did.
It was you. It was you. It was you.
But this guy.
But this guy.
He showed up.
Sometimes you're eating a Reuben, and then you think about Questlove and the Roots, and you
Exactly.
decide, well, let's break into 30 Rock and let's do a little recording session.
Exactly.
Let's
Let's
threaten them
just
at
do it.
gunpoint a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But they, you know,
Real
even
sports.
with the
Real
gunpoint,
sports.
they seemed to come around to it.
Weirdly-
They got a little bit
weirdly-
experimental.
They
a little fun.
they understood that it was all like kind of in good fun.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
all
and
proud gun owners, so we all had a chance to just like
Fun.
really.
What's difficult about it was you hear a trumpet, you think about simple, but we had to really, each setting it changed. Each shot it
And
kind
you
of
know
changed.
what's a real trick?
Tell me.
You know what's a real trick?
Bring it
A real
out.
trick.
Go
Is
ahead,
that
We know.
it's easy, it's not not, well, nothing's easy.
No.
At least it is.
Not like we make movies, my God.
It's not like we're doing movies
gonna
or
cry.
TV shows. We're making sounds. But anyway, so it's one thing to make a saxophone or trumpet sound that's
A brass instrument.
a brass instrument sound
Exactly.
that's competently played, but to make the brass instrument sound of someone who is still learning.
Oh my God.
Because all of us are experts.
Because we are all
Exactly.
we are all
Earnest mediocrity is
Virtuosos.
such an insane thing to capture.
four virtuosos on brass instruments.
How are we supposed to act like
How
we're 6th grade band
How do we
players?
walk back
Yeah.
the years?
How
God.
do we are running. How do we learn to crawl again?
You see me with a bone, you think, how is this guy going to sound like a fucking idiot?
How's it gonna do it?
Go back into womb and feel the womb.
Feel yourself
Feel
being
you in the
burned.
womb.
Put that.
This one, oh God.
Oh,
and
let's just. I mean, this
What a
was.
Let them hear this if they haven't.
Yeah,
you're right.
for the folks at home.
Throwing broken glass at me.
Do you have
Keep playing. What happened?
Yeah, keep it going.
Keep it going.
Here he comes. Doodle-doo-doo. Here he comes. Doodle-doo-doo. You better find shelter. Oh, he's the helter-skelter. Oh,
You know, I'm ready to spill the beans.
This
This
song, The Big Old Jew.
The Big Old Jew, which was a classic hit of the Everything Now canon. I'm ready to kind of come clean with something real quick. This was recorded, you know, after a couple drinks. We were celebrating.
Oh my
Now,
God.
come on, let's go.
Shut it.
This is for Patreon, so we can tell them all the scoop.
Okay.
We were celebrating a coworker's birthday. Theodore, who he's left the company, he's working at a
Teddy.
Apple Plus
No,
or
he's not
ESPN or something. Oh.
We're still here, buddy.
He's still
Oh, I thought he was fired.
No, he took a sabbatical and came back.
Oh my God!
He's just kidding, Teddy.
It was
I'm so
right from
sorry.
Ted Theodore, we love you.
Oh, I thought that he got promoted.
No, he's
He
still
and I
there.
hooked up. I tried to get
He has
him
like,
fired.
a lot of pull
Yeah.
with like the brass.
Oh,
You don't.
and not our brass.
Is that why I was pulled into a meeting this morning?
Yes.
That's what that was.
I didn't want to tell you.
Oh my God!
That's why
And
we
then
saw
I
us.
You've all known this?
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
then we told, well,
We're
then,
sorry.
And then you saw us. We were all lined up in the break room.
Yeah.
We all
We all had coffee.
Well, I was confused. I was
We
like,
all
why
had
are we
coffee.
not singing or warming up? You guys were really quiet.
And then
And we
all
were-
of us
we
in
were
unison
trying.
pulled our collars at the same time. and
We're
went,
like,
Well, my God! I guess this might be my last day on the job.
Look how mad he is.
look at how.
Look how mad
Hey,
Teddy
and
is
don't
right
talk
now.
like that. Don't talk like that.
I think
Don't
I'm
talk-
getting
We will
fired.
not. We will not let you.
Get fired?
I won't.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. See, Teddy's having to.
You're mixed in.
Next one.
Oh yes, boys. The boys' night.
Ah, yes, boys' night.
Boys' night. Boys' night of
Cole's
oh.
favorite.
Oh, you know what happens to that
Boys'
ball?
You know, this is another one of those moments where you look
Suck 'em all.
Oh,
Oh yes.
beautiful shot. The man's
And you do
penis.
have to appreciate though it's easier, I think, than sound.
Yes.
You do have to appreciate somewhat the camera work.
Yes.
They go
Absolutely.
hand in hand. Yes. Peanut
Speaking
butter
of
and
hand in
jelly.
hand, this was when we
Yeah.
used the kabuki technique. Was
Yes.
it? It's jabuki on Twitter.
Sorry.
Yes.
But it's kabuki in
Yeah,
theatrical.
Kabuki is the Twitter one.
Mhm.
Yes.
Kabuki theater.
is the Japanese
Japanese
art.
theater.
We use kabuki structures to get our feet, our hands, to really get some acoustics coming out of that concrete
Yes.
ground.
Yes.
And it was
You know,
really
these-
fun diving into the mind of a boy.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Yes.
It's been
I
so
mean,
long.
Well,
It's
you
just
know,
all-
I don't
and
think
that's
I
a
ever
great,
was a boy.
That's a great point.
You.
I came out of the womb with a full chest of hair.
Oh my God, you're a man, but a boy.
And that's a great point. Take a look in that scene.
Look at that.
Look at how each and every one of those boys is wearing hats.
A hat, every single one.
Well, what do you know? As sound designers, we too wear many hats.
We wear.
Oh!
We
Carol
love-
Ann!
I didn't see where she was going with that, but I get it now.
We love a
I
pun.
understand it
Such
now.
you're
a card.
You are.
You're a card.
You're
You're
a
a joker
cup
card.
of
Why don't
fruit.
you talk about some hats you've worn?
Oh.
I think I'm just gonna go out there. This might be my last day on the job because of a little bit of a sexual rendezvous I had with.
I think you're gonna be, and I think
You're fine.
If
Just
you
stop
get
talking
me
to
fired,
me.
it will
don't
be.
talk about it.
If you don't bring it up, they won't
What's
let
happening
you
with
go.
us?
Well, what I think
I'm like,
that we were
if you leave.
we're not exclusive, but we are very, very sexy. I want to just say really quickly that one of the best hats I've ever worn in
Tell
this
me.
job was 2002.
Oh my
It was a
god.
hot year for us.
A hot year.
I had exactly. Thank you. This is where that hat came from.
Alright,
I'm wearing
let's
that
listen to
dress.
Troy for a sec.
I wore that hat.
I remember.
I remember.
That was. Oh my god.
I think this was whenever I really got experimental with the electronic music.
Absolutely.
I put the iPod Nano in my throat.
In your
Yes.
throat.
I put the microphone on the Adam's apple.
You
I
know,
let sounds come and go.
Yeah, and this
You're
is when
gonna
this is when I was huffing computer dust to everyone.
I know.
And it
Yes.
really
I
opened
kinda
up.
loved that you.
Yeah, I mean, that deal was fun.
I just want to commend everyone for their method that year. Like,
Yes, you were-
2002 was
Well,
challenging.
you did the
it
trapeze.
was
I mean, that was unbelievable.
Who can
Thank
deny?
you.
Who can?
Thank
The,
you.
the sounds,
You were written
the
up.
energy.
I just like we're all very committed to our craft. How I have nothing else to say.
And that
about
was that year I had so many dogs.
So many dogs.
That was a
I know.
big
What
dog.
did happen
You
to those
shed
animals?
yourself every time you walked into the
They're,
office.
you know, they're around.
Where?
Where? Okay.
And let's go back this
This is what I also love. This was a great cast. Sexy. I got. You know, it's just all about really making sure that you and your team are all on the same page.
They're all on the same
And
wavelength.
you know, and
all-
one way we do that is we do, you know that scene in High School Musical where they do the roller coaster?
But they
We
do the
that
massage.
all the time.
We do that all the time. Why don't we 3, 2,
Yeah, you just lean in.
1. It's been a great time working
I
on
don't like
And
that.
I think you can see that
I'm gonna get
we were
fired.
so good about it.
And you know what? Hey. Oh, next clip.
Truly. I don't know about that
It was a
one.
really, really tough day of work.
That was an emotional day.
Yeah.
And we had to come in at 3.
This day. Goodness gracious.
We really knew.
Goodness gracious sakes
It wasn't
alive
gonna
that
happen.
day.
Who let me go to work that day?
Well,
Oh,
that
we
was whenever
did.
you were getting divorced.
We did.
and-
Well, and you were coming in with just drink
Energy.
Jumbo.
Energy that I've never seen and will never be compared.
It was difficult this day because this was the day that the aquarium in the break room broke.
Oh my
So
god.
there was
a
water
sad day. And
really
I was,
everywhere.
And you and I were chasing that puffer fish.
Around the bend.
Pufferfish do not need water to mobilize. I'd like everyone to
Diversity
know.
breeds.
Oh yes, this one was just insane. Who are they? Oh my, gentlemen,
Let us in!
on your own time, sirs.
Woo! Snails, snails, where are the snails? Where are the snails? On the
This
ground,
day.
on the ground, That was a good day.
I just.
5, 6,
Okay.
7, and 8.
Man, that really makes me think about me and you, and me and you, and
Oh,
me and
no.
you.
And you and me, and
And
us
you and me.
together.
You know what Socrates used to say?
What?
Sound is only as good as the sex that came that morning.
He also said fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
This clip, Danny White. What a rascal he is. Did you know he is a raging alcoholic?
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad.
Well, now as we loosen up and start to look back on our
Everybody's out
time
of
as
work,
soundologists, I think
scared
it's
of
important to
losing their
mention.
job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth.
Ooh.
Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere
You know,
who
I
seems to
don't
know what to
remember
do. And
this
there's no
This was
end to it.
improv. If I remember correctly, this was improvised.
This was when I
Oh,
blacked
yeah.
out.
Yeah, you were speaking
This
in
is
tongues.
when I blacked
You
out.
went in a little trance,
Watching
and you
our
split
TVs
this
while
one
some
out.
local
You were
newscaster
listening
tells
to
us
Stinker,
that today
you
we
were
had
Stinker,
15
you
homicides and
ripped it out.
63
Stinky,
violent
stink,
crimes.
ripping it,
That's the
ripping it.
Hey, get away from my
Bad,
stinko.
worse than
Get in my
bad.
stinko,
Hey,
your
here's
stinko.
Everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house and
We're all just stinky, stinky babies.
All aboard.
You know what stinky babies need? Babies need a bath.
Toaster in my TV, my steel melted radio. Just leave us alone.
Are you my rubber doggy?
Choo-choo into the tunnel. You know?
I
Are
want
you
you to get back.
Chugga.
Oh, Dr. Boom Boom, guys, Dr. Boom Boom.
We don't have cigarettes in the lab.
We don't have. Give me the cigarette.
We don't have cigarettes in the lab.
No, we don't have
What's
anything
going
going
on?
on.
Guys, we're giving commentary to.
We were.
And then,
Yeah, and we were just talking about all the buttons.
The buttons.
The buttons.
All of the methods.
We were actually talking about how much you.
Oh
my God, you guys.
Go. We gotta continue.
Let's have sex in the cafeteria.
Okay, fine. Oh, how was that? Huh. You know, the thing is, sound is an aphrodisiac. So sometimes people can get excited when they hear certain sounds, which is a great segue into kind of our next thing. But before that, I just want to make sure everyone's doing all That's probably a false alarm. It's probably fine. Everything's probably fine. Oh no. Oh God. Steven, what's wrong? Steven, what's... Your lab coat is inside out. What happened?
Oh, is it? Is it inside out? Everything's fine. We got it all under control. Listen to me. Listen to me. We can't do this anymore. You gotta shut it down, man. You gotta shut it down, man. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here while you still can.
No, it's fine. Stay. Stay for the... We're almost done with the tour.
You fools!
Just contain it.
You fools!
Contain it for one. We're almost done, and it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna finish showing them the sound laboratories, and everything's gonna be great. It's almost over. You're gonna get your promotion.
The promotion, huh? Right. Right, the promotion. Look, I got some options you can try.
Yes, and another option. Great.
I don't feel
Great.
good about any of these. That it's something. The evil sound, the dangerous sound, it is coming. It will do to you what it's done to me already.
And please vote on what you think is a good option to subdue the sound. We haven't really done that well, but maybe challenge the sound to a freestyle rap battle is the good option.
Oh, like that's gonna work. You think that's gonna work? You think I can beat the freaking sound in a rap battle? Come on. You're being
That doesn't
being
sound
unrealistic.
That doesn't sound like someone who wants a promotion.
I just want to see my kids. I just want to go over to the boys and say, hey, it's
Don't
fine.
you want them to go to college?
I want them to grow up with their dad. You should have a dad. Great, it looks like we picked one. Cool, freestyle rap
And that's
battle.
a great idea, challenging the sound to a game of wits. A freestyle rap battle.
Okay, alright, I guess I'm gonna go,
You got it, Steven. I believe you. Everyone will clap
I'm
for
gonna
Steven.
go rap. Oh yeah, my name is Steven. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned that. My name is Steven. So, please remember my name.
Let's get that poll off the screen. We don't need any more. We know he's gonna do a freestyle battle. Good luck, Steven! Okay. Well, we're all doing great, right? Remember all the fun sounds we played with again? Like, who could forget the pirate sound effect? Who could forget? Oh, I actually don't think that was a sound. But now you know what the pirate sound effect was. Anyway, so we're going on our last stop, the final stop of our tour. And guys, this is the most exciting part. And don't forget this Sparkle Shrines performance, $10 only. Anyway, so there's a lot of things that we have yet to accomplish on Everything Now. There are a lot of bounds of sounds that we have not explored. So this is kind of the experimental sector of sound where we explore these different avenues that we have yet to take. And now, of course, let me bring out our experimental scientist here. Please welcome.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for being so dedicated to the unfound sound scientists. And I think I'm going to have to turn this microphone up. Is that right?
I think that would be the best idea.
And I will assure you when you do this, which, spoiler alert, ASMR.
Woo! A sexy mouth rendering is what that stands for. So.
A sexy mouth rendering, of course everyone knows the acronym, but we have to assure that it's absolutely silent so we can really enjoy the ASMR experience. So I will assure that everything is completely silent so that you can do your work. We're gonna make sure everything is so silent, so quiet, so you can enjoy ASMR.
Hello. My name is Dr. Katrina Coleman. It's so nice to be here today. Here at Everything Now, we do a lot of kooky sounds, but we are always pushing the limits and trying to create new kooky sounds so that you may further your experience and that you may enjoy it. Not only visually, but also auditorially. So, Theodore. So, here's one I've been working on. It's called You're Having an Emotional Day and You Found Some Kitchen Scissors. Should you get bangs? No, I don't have the money to go to a hairstylist right now, but I need a change. Is this the new me? Thank you, that was one I've been working on for months. This next one is kind of more of a point of view. So it's, I'm your mother, and you are my infant child. And you're looking up at me, and I'm trying to keep your attention for a beautiful Christmas card photo. Here it goes. Sweetie, look up here. This one's gonna go to all of our relatives who love you. Sweetie, look over here. Please. Thank you. This next one is, oh my goodness, I didn't plan that one. This next one is you're in middle school and you just sold the most magazines of anyone in your middle school, and you won singing magnets as a prize. Wow. I can't believe I sold 500 magazines. 500 copies of Town and Country to my friends and family and neighbors. What a delightful, delightful present I've been rewarded with. I hope soccer practice doesn't get canceled later. Thank you. Just love the idea of Christmas morning. Oh, is this the Lego set I wanted? Oh, Mama, Papa, is this what I've wanted for the past year? That I've worked so hard to be a good little girl for? Oh, it's socks. I thought you guys maybe loved me a little bit more, and that I would get a present worthy of being a good girl. But it turns out I'm only worthy of socks. And that's fine. They'll keep my toes very warm in this Chicago winter, where I walk uphill to school both ways. Maybe I'll get an A in creative writing this year. Thank you. This next one, it relies more on words than sounds. And it's mostly Schoolhouse Rock inspired, where we want to educate the children and we want to make it fun. And we the people, in order to, we the people, I'm gonna fail AP government. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union. And now it's gonna come over into one ear. Establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility. And then we go to the other ear. Provide for the common defense. Promote the general welfare. I'm so sorry, I had some spicy Thai for lunch, and some of the bird's eye chilies are still stuck in my throat. So, this next one, it's called I'm Your Father and I'm Very Proud of You. Son, you did absolutely phenomenally today. You're going to State History Day, and I've never been more proud to be your father. We're going all the way to the Capitol. All the way to the Capitol, where you will be performing your one-man show about the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire. Truly astounding. Would you like to go get some ice cream? I'd like that very much. I like Rocky Road. Thank you.
And thank you. That was so great.
I'm sorry, I went into a trance. Did anything?
Oh,
I was just feeling that one.
Everything was so quiet, and there was basically no sound.
Basically none. Basically none.
It's great. Give it up. Give it up, please, for our ASMR scientist.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your tour.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Okay. Great. Well, everyone's and thank you all for coming on this tour. It's been fantastic. You guys have seen so many different corners of the ear that you haven't experienced if you wouldn't have taken the tour. And you guys are doing so great. I wonder, I hope Steven has all right. I should probably check on Steve. Hold on. What's happening? What's going on?
Danger! Danger!
Oh no.
Danger!
It's okay. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I think I can hear something. Stephen! The tour's over. We did it. We did it. Steve.
At what cost? At what cost?
Steve. Your sound. Your
Forget the sound, forget the promotion.
Your sons.
You gotta get out of here.
Your sons.
You all gotta get out of here.
Stephen. Stephen. Don't die. Don't die on me.
Tell my sons. I left one last sound for them in the vault.
No! Stephen! No! Everything's fine. I'm hearing
There's
something.
something wrong.
I'm hearing something approaching.
Everyone stay calm. Hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand.
Hold
Oh no.
Hold me. Hold me. Hold me.
Hold me. Fuck me. Sorry.
Hold me. Hold
Somebody
me.
fuck me.
Fuck
Fuck me. Someone fuck me.
Hey.
Where's the...
Dr. Boom, we're scared. There's something wrong in the factory.
There's an evil.
Oh no!
That's it.
The dangerous
Thank you for listening! Laboratories!
Somebody drive us! Somebody fuck me! Fuck me! One more roll.
I just gotta get
Put it in.
Second win.
I can do it.
Thanks for listening. Please enter the bonus code PEP, P-E-P, for 500 points.
Yummy soup. You gotta stop doing this, Dr. Brain. Hey guys. Well, thanks for joining us on another episode of Everything Now. I guess everyone died again, huh? Well, we gotta raid someone, so who should we raid, chat? Who do we think we should raid? We could always raid our good buddy Filthy Jester, Mudwall Holler, Peta Denamber, Story Mode Bay. I don't know what these are, but they sound great. Okay, and I know how to do this, so I will now do this.
It's my body. The sound. I feel it in my bones.
I wish I showed up earlier to help these dead bodies.
Dr. Boom. I fucked your
really
wife,
messed
Dr.
up
Boom.
And let them all die. I really screwed this up. Screwed this up big time. I'm like an idiot.
Baby.
You've done it again, Dr.
If we
Peter.
sing a song, we can.
You've killed everyone.
Can we just rid of the sound?
When are you gonna learn?
Yes.
You can't just
Catch a falling star
Just
and
hiding away.
put it in your pocket. Never let it fade out.
You did.
Anyone else have any songs?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
Why can't you just keep anyone alive? You just can't.
Small and wide, and bright.
Again.
You've
done it again. Dr. Teacher.
I don't think most.
I think it's working.
It's over.
Why?